Oh, wow. How do you finish a hockey game? Hopefully not like that too many more times this season, but the Oilers, my friends, they get the job done and win 5-4 against the Chicago Blackhawks. A thrilling finish, not necessarily for Oilers fans, more for the Hawks fans, but the Oilers do enough to crush their spirits, keep them on their losing ways, and the Edmonton Oilers for a second time this season victorious at the Chicago's United Center. Folks, this is Dolynny TV. Good evening and welcome aboard as we get set to recap this one, a post-game edition of the channel. Before we get into it too much, the Oilers coming out with a big ol' 5-4 victory as discussed. It was thrilling down the finish as discussed. But first, before that, what I want you to do, you see right here, see I'm getting better with these hand signals. If you're new to the channel, what I want you to do is consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're returning and that stream was fun, or that victory was fun, leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, and let's dive right into this one. This one, I think, was the perfect way the Oilers have to win. Obviously not good down the stretch, giving up those 3 goals in the third period, but great down the stretch in terms of it wasn't just one guy doing it all in Connor McDavid, and that's what the real nice story of this game is. Despite Connor McDavid having an absolutely gorgeous goal, it is not all Connor McDavid to win 5-4 against the Chicago Blackhawks. In this one, again, a massive win for the Oilers in terms of getting on that 3-game winning streak, getting out there and getting the job done. And I am just watching the live stream right now. What you're doing now when I'm live streaming broadcasts is I'm live streaming the post game as well. For you friends watching this as an upload video, I'm watching the live stream chat come alive too. We just had a friend in the live stream here who won $850 by the Oilers winning this thriller against the Chicago Blackhawks. That, my friends, is called a victory. With that, let's go break down this 5-4 Stuart Skinner's 6th win of the season game here against the Chicago Blackhawks. It all started with a period where the Oilers hit post, bar, post, glove, post against Arvid Soderblom of the Chicago Blackhawks. It was a ridiculous first period. The Oilers were all over the Hawks. They had 14 shots after the first period. They couldn't solve anything to go in the net except for a disallowed goal on the power play where Nugent Hopkins fed Zach Hyman in front and then he turfed a guy to the goaltender Soderblom and buried it bar down, but they called it goaltender interference, which fine and dandy. The Oilers still won. We could have won 6-4 with that, but don't mind me. So we then have to get into the second period where Leon Draisaitl scores his 14th goal of the season, 54 seconds in. Assists by Darnell Nurse and Brett Kulak, and it was a perfect seeing eye pass by Darnell Nurse across to Leon Draisaitl, backdoor tippity-tap goal for Draisaitl's 14th. And then this one, the next one, the Ryan Nugent-Hopkins marker, Janmark gets to a puck in the corner, good forecheck, Puljujarvi blind side pass with a little bit of a look up to Nuge. Nuge chips it far side, puts it home. It's 2-1, and then Boris Tkachuk makes it 2-1, following up a point shot from Jack Johnson. It was going to take something weird to start beating Stuart Skinner for the Hawks tonight. It was a tip in front that doesn't exactly go off of a stick, and Boris Tkachuk takes his first goal of the season. Johnson and Entwistle with the assists. And that's all the scoring we had in the second period. And then things broke wide open. 3 goals aside in that third period. All started off with Connor McDavid to make it 3-1. And it looked comfortable. It looked like the Oilers were going to rock their way to victory 3-1. And Leon Draisaitl gets Connor McDavid's assist alongside Brett Kulak. So they both have multi-point games. And Connor McDavid with his 18th, just vintage Connor McDavid. Cut to the near side boards. Cut wide and away you go. Right hand side of the ice. Cut in front of the goaltender and bury it. And that's exactly what he did. And that was a beauty. And then Matthias Janmark on a 2-on-1 with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins after Jesse Puljujarvi along the near side boards. Did some work on Caleb Jones. Evan Bouchard frees up the puck, picks up his 7th assist of the season, gets it over to Nuge, goes down the wing across to Janmark, buries the one-timer glove side on the 2-on-1. That dead halfway through the third period. That was a thing of beauty from the Edmonton Oilers to see. And Matthias Janmark picks up a multi-point game in his first goal of the season. So that was huge from the Edmonton Oilers. All right, my friends, Max Domi ends up scoring his 6th goal of the season. Bang, missile, rocket shot on the wrister. Wicked wrister is what you're looking for. Beats Stuart Skinner. I was applauding that goal so much that Mackenzie Entwistle gets a weird bounce off of the defenseman in front and scores goal to make it all of a sudden 4-3 with 8 minutes or 7 and some change remaining in the third period. That was sketchy. Leon Draisaitl moments later, less than about 2.5 minutes later, makes it 5-3 with his 15th goal of the season. Connor McDavid's 23rd assist. Zach Hyman's 14th assist. And all of a sudden, we're okay. Breathe. No. You don't get a chance to breathe because the Oilers immediately take a high sticking call. Nugent Hopkins with his 3rd and 4th penalties, technically, if you want to talk about the double minor, of the game. Max Domi then, 18:49, so with just a minute 11 to go in the game, and the empty net, scores a weird goal where Ceci skates it in front of the Oilers net. I mean, you learn that in Pee Wee. Just don't do that. And Patrick Kane's able to steal it, backhand it across crease. Domi, backdoor on Stuart Skinner, no chance, beats him, no problem at all. And my friends, that is your scoring summary for this Edmonton Oilers game tonight here as we're wrapping things up 10:35. My friends, we're 6 minutes into the video. If you're new to the channel, now again, I'm going to ask you to hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you along for more Oilers talk throughout the season. And with that, let's recap this one. A 3-game winning streak for the Edmonton Oilers. Let's talk about the goaltending, where Stuart Skinner had only 21 saves on 25 shots. The Oilers had 41 on the night. And the 3 stars of the game, Draisaitl, Janmark, and Entwistle, 1, 2, 3 respectively. 21-14 the hits for the Chicago Blackhawks this evening. 39-25 the face-offs for the Hawks. And the Oilers power play 0 for 4. The Hawks power play 2 for 6. And of course the giveaways for the Hawks, they were costly tonight, 13-6. And the takeaways 8-4 for the Hawks as well. 16-14 the block shots for the Oilers. But again, Stuart Skinner improves to 6-5-0, and if we're going to defend Jack Campbell when he gives up 6 goals a night, I think this is a good victory for Stuart Skinner this evening. Friends, I'm Tyson. This is Dolynny TV. We've got 20 seconds before I hit the 8-minute mark on the live stream or on the recording, so let's just wrap it up here. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned into the live stream. I appreciate it. It was an absolutely unreal live stream. I can't believe what we were able to achieve tonight. Really appreciate everyone being along. And secondary to that, to you folks tuning into tonight's video, thank you for being here. I enjoy it. Having you along tonight, and let's do it again tomorrow. What do you say? New month tomorrow, World Juniors this month coming up. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun to be on Dolynny TV in December, I promise you that. For the end of November, I'm Tyson. This is Dolynny TV. I am up on out of here. Thank you so much.